What's up, everybody? Welcome to another dating story. Okay, this was a bit bizarre. This involves a fucking goofball, by the way. So yeah, I was 19 years old, and I remember I met this chick in the Yahoo New Jersey local chat rooms. Bing, 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 boom, boom, bing, bing. I was living in Elizabeth. And I just happened to have found a girl right there in the fucking buddy list or whatever. The room list. I hit her up. Guess what? She happened to be from Avenel, New Jersey. Not too far, Yeah, we started talking. We only talked for that same day. We talked a little bit and she told me how she was down to chill, the whole game. Oh, you're pretty cute, whatever. She thought I was pretty cute, handsome man, She wanted to hook up, and she told me, well, you can come by anytime this week, maybe tomorrow or Thursday, whatever. But it has to be after 3 p.m. because my parents are gone, and they don't get back home till 10 p.m. Great. Balls to the wall action. I said, okay, I can be there around 3:30 then, sharp. So yeah, I remember I think I caught the bus or the train. I know I caught the bus or the train to Woodbridge, New Jersey. And from there, I caught a taxi. I think I did catch the train to Woodbridge. Yeah, I caught a taxi because there was a taxi spot nearby the train station. Very cheap. Because I didn't want to pay a taxi all the way from Elizabeth to fucking Avenel for a bitch, Back then, that's pretty pricey. $25-$30, I think. Fuck that. So she gave me her address. Remember, I had no cell phone or nothing. She just told me show up at this address around 3:30. And I'll be there. I'll be outside waiting for you. And sure enough, the taxi dropped me off in front of her house. And, yeah, she was there waiting for me. She was playing with one of her fucking dogs. I come out, I meet her. Now, I had drank a beer before I met her at this time. I had drank a Steel Reserve 411. It was to take the edge off, because back then I was kind of nervous around chicks, So sometimes beer would be liquid courage for me. Alright? Now, don't ask me how I got this beer. Okay, I understand I was under 21. Just know I got it. So I was feeling okay, nice, but it was wearing off from the fucking being on that fucking long train ride and shit like that. It wasn't too long, but you know what I mean. And the walking. Yeah, I came out, she gave me a hug, and she welcomed me inside her house. And as she welcomed me inside her house, she told me, oh, by the way, one of my friends is here, but don't worry, he's cool. Don't worry, he's not my boyfriend or nothing. I walked in there, bro, and there's this 13-year-old, bro. I think he was 13 or 14. This 13 or 14-year-old just bootleg Justin Bieber schmuck lookalike, bro. You guys remember how Justin Bieber looked like back in the day before he blew up? He used to play the guitar out in the streets of Canada. He hadn't made a name for himself. He was just right there and playing his music out for free and shit. To promote himself. Yeah, that's exactly what the fuck he looked like, a Justin Bieber. So, yeah, I'm like, oh, fuck. In my head, I'm like, man, what the fuck is this? She didn't tell me this shit, So, yeah, we were chilling for a little bit. Bro, I was only in there for a couple hours, right? We were chilling there for a little bit. Justin Bieber was a little talkative, asking me questions. Just very talkative. Cracking stupid jokes and shit with this female friend, and I was learning, steadying the situation, and I saw that, he was nothing more than a fucking simp guy that was in the fucking friend zone. 13, 14-year-old little boy, and he was friends with this 17-year-old chick. So after a while, bro, I'm getting frustrated. Because everywhere I'm going with this fucking chick, whether we go to the kitchen to get something to eat or whatever, this motherfucker is tagging along like a fucking simp, like a roach, bro, that won't go away. And then eventually we go chill at her bedroom, me and her. Justin Bieber decided to stay out in the living room, right? Watch TV or play video games. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. Yeah, I make my move. She wanted to go to the bedroom, by the way, you know? So I already knew what's up. I made my move. Bada bing, bada boom. Bro, as I was on top of her, hammering her, bro, with the faded holy sausage, fucking Justin Bieber. By the way, this bitch, bro, you know, I didn't give a fuck. This bitch had left the door halfway open, you know? And I was like, yo, you sure? I mean, your friend's out there or whatever. She's like, oh, no, don't worry about it. He's just don't worry, you know? He's just a friend one of my sister's friends or some shit. I don't fucking know, bro. Yeah. Now, my goal was to just be in there and be in there in her bedroom, ride her for a couple minutes and get the fuck out. As I was doing that, bro, fucking Justin Bieber comes bursting through the door, acting like a goofball, like, what are you guys doing? And trying to have conversations and shit. You know, and then he would jump into the closet and just act like a fucking goofball, bro. As I'm on top of his chick, on top of his female friend chick. But at this point, bro, I didn't give a fuck. You know, I'm like, fuck it, you know? The way I'm thinking is, hey, guess what, buddy? This is something you're never gonna get because you're being a fucking goofball. I can see why you're in the friend zone, you know? Yeah, he's being a little goofball, like, woohoo, woohoo, you know? For a couple minutes, he's just being a stupid ass. Fuck, bro. If this had happened now with what I know now, bro, I would have taken my shoe and thrown it at his fucking head. So yeah, it was time for me to go. I finished. I think I chilled for like 20 more minutes after that, a half hour. And I told her, okay, well, listen, you know, I gotta go. You know, I gotta be at work. I made up some bullshit lie to get the fuck out, right? And I remember I asked her directions, like, by the way, you know, I don't want to catch a taxi back. Is there a bus stop close by here that I don't know of, maybe? And fucking Justin Bieber, this motherfucker, he overheard the conversation. He was like, oh, well, I'm going that way. You know, what are you trying to catch? The 62 or this or that? And I was like, yeah, I'm going that way. If you know where it is, do you know where it's at? Let me know. Oh, yeah, one less lonely girl. I'm going out there, yeah. I'm about to leave too. Guess what? Justin Bieber is about to leave when I say I'm about to fucking leave. So I decided, fuck it. I'm going to use this little shit as my little guide to tell me where to go. Because I don't chill in Avenel, New Jersey like that. So yeah, he had a stupid little bike and we were just walking and talking together. He was asking stupid questions and he was telling me about his school problems and other shit. And he would ask me, so are you guys a couple? Are you and Avenel bitch over here? Are you guys going to be boyfriend and girlfriend? You know? And I'm just feeding him bullshit, bro. I'm like, yeah, bro, you know, I'm going to keep on talking to her, you know, which is bullshit. When I left her house, you know, she had asked me the same thing, like, oh, you know, please don't diss me. I hope you see me again. And I'm like, yeah, sure, I will. You know, this bitch didn't know where my address. I had no cell phone at the time, nothing, you know. So we were to be in touch, to stay in touch on Yahoo Messenger. So yeah, Mr. Justin Bieber, you know, he man of his word, I guess. I'll give him that. I used him, and he took me to the bus stop, and that was it. I got on the bus stop, and I was able to save money instead of catching a cab, and that's it. I remember I got home. A couple days later, I spoke to this bitch. She hit me up. And I took the opportunity to fucking block her from there. Because this bitch was like, ooh, I hope you see me again. And I'm sorry about my friend. And shut the fuck up, bro. You think I want to go back there again? After experiencing Justin Bieber jumping like a fucking goofball? Fuck you, bitch.